When I was about 18 years old, I was involved in a car accident. I'd just finished a shift at a restaurant that I worked in Weybridge, and one of my younger sisters asked me to pick her up from the cinema. It was about 11 at night, so it was quite dark, it'd just been raining. It was absolutely normal. I had 3 passengers in the back as well as Magali. They were probably about 14, 15, and as a young driver, I still was like aware that they were quite young. So we as we entered the roundabout, I was going really slowly. I remember being just under about 10 miles an hour. I had a Peugeot 106, which wouldn't really move very fast with 5 people in the car anyway. Obviously checked right, checked left, and there was nothing coming. I was halfway across the roundabout, going straight on the second exit, and I heard Magali, who was sitting behind me, she screamed my name so loudly, and the next thing I know, we were spinning. What she saw was just bright lights, which was this lady in another car who hit me in the back right corner. Everything went in slow motion. I remember seeing the time on the clock, which was like 11:25. I remember what song was playing in my car. I remember Tallulah sitting next to me. I just remember seeing her face. And then the back of the Land Rover that hit me spun round to the side and hit us in the side as well. So it kind of forced us all over the place. So eventually we did stop, and it was kind of like it all happened really fast. Everyone jumped out of the car. There was a lot of screaming. And as it was at a pub as well, there were so many people outside in the road, everyone was watching. I initially got all the girls out of the car, got them to sit on the side, and I tried to help this woman out of the car. She turned out to be a bit mean. Even though it was her fault, she was very rude, she was quite scary. I remember she was very intimidating towards me, considering I was quite young. It was all a bit of a blur after that. The police arrived, there was ambulances, they took care of my sister. I remember ringing my dad, and he said on the phone, I said, Dad, I think I've had a car accident, you know, you've got to come down. And he said, oh, well, you know, is it really bad? One of the worst things for me was sitting in that police car and seeing the parents of all the girls who were in my car. When they arrived, it was one of the hardest things for me to see. This is actually really sad.